Fear wants you to run from something that isn't after you. My decision is maybe, and there is no future in the past. Fear is a very bad energy. It can make you not to achieve that which you desire. But when you make a decision, a concrete decision, you will see yourself excelling. And you shouldn't hold on to your past. Your past is your past. You need to focus on the present. So I'm going to give you a clear explanation of this topic. Fear wants you to run from something that isn't after you. My decision is maybe, and there is no future in the past. Let's go. Fear knocked at my door. Faith answered, and there was no one there. That is proper response for fear. Fear is like a baby growing larger by nursing them. Nothing in life is more remarkable than unnecessary anxiety which we endure and generally create ourselves. We must act in spite of fear. It only seems as if you are doing something when you are worrying. Worry doesn't help tomorrow's trouble, but it ruins today's happiness. A day of worry is more exhausting than a day of work. When we worry about the future, there will soon be no future to worry about. No matter how much a person dreads the future, he usually wants to be around to see it. Unfortunately, more people worried about the future than preparing for it. Never trouble the trouble until the trouble troubles you. Fear holds you back from flexing your risk muscle. So consider this. What you fear about tomorrow is not here yet. Worry is like a dark room because dark room is where negative energy are developed. If you can't help worrying, remember, worrying cannot help you either. Worry is like a rocking chair. It keeps you going, but you don't get anywhere. Worry never fix anything. Fear can keep you from going where you could have won. Don't let fear steal from you and prevent you from pursuing your dreams. Most people believe their doubts and doubt their belief. So, do like the old saying, feed your faith and watch your doubt strive to death. Worry is a lot that leads from somewhere to nowhere. Never let it direct your life. Fear of the future is a waste of the present. Fear not tomorrow. God is already there. Never be afraid to trust an unknown future to the known God. My decision it may be, and that's final. Being deceived is essential for a successful life. If you deny yourself commitment, what will you do with your life? Every accomplishment, great or small, comes with a decision. Choice, not chance, determines destiny. You can't get a hit with the bat on your shoulder. Nothing great was ever done without an act of decision. Too many people go through life not knowing what they want, but feeling sure they don't have it. Some people are often like a wheelbarrow or trailers. They need to be pushed or pulled. You are either moving other people to decisions or they move you. Decide to do something now and make your life better. The choice is yours. If you have the will to win, you have achieved half of your success. If you don't, you have achieved half of your failure. The moment you definitely commit yourself, God will move as well. Lack of decisiveness has caused more failure than lack of intelligence and ability. Indecision often gives an advantage to the other person because he did his thinking beforehand. Choose for yourself this day whom you will serve. Don't leave a decision for tomorrow that needs to be made today. Not what we have, but what we use. Not what we see, but what we chose. These are things that bless human happiness. There is no future in the past. If you look back too much, you will soon be heading that way. Stop looking at where you have been and start looking at where you can be. Your destiny and call in life is always forward, not backward. Make it a rule of law never to regret and never to look back. Regret is an appalling waste of energy. You can't build on it. It's only good for wallowing in. You are more likely to make a mistakes when you act on past experience. The future can't exist when your mind is full of the blues about the past. The man who wastes today lamenting yesterday will waste tomorrow lamenting today. The past is always going to be the way it was. Stop trying to change it. Your future contains more happiness than any past you can remember. Believe that the best is yet to come. Though no one can go back and make a brand new start, anyone can start from now and make a brand new ending. No man is rich enough to buy back his past. Events in the past may roughly divided into those which probably never happened and those which do not matter. The more you look back, the less you get ahead. I like the dreams of the future better than the history of the past. Many has been lives on their reputation of his reputation. When you are depressed, you will find out that because you are living in the past, what a sign of stagnation in your life. When you dwell on the past at the expense of the future, you stop growing and start dying. Don't waste today regretting yesterday instead of making a memory for tomorrow. Your past cannot be changed, but you can change your tomorrow by your actions today. Never let yesterday use up too much of today. Don't look back. Something may be gaining you. The first rule of happiness is to avoid thinking about the past. You can't have a better tomorrow if you are thinking about yesterday all the time. Your past doesn't equal your future. So don't live in the past. Focus on the present.